Hello, welcome back to our Let's Play series. So I have been here with our villagers buying a bunch of glass, as you can see, because the plan today is to make a bunch of glass bottles here and go to the end and kill the Ender Dragon. I think I need to kill it 19 more times to unlock all the end gateways. And I have a bunch of guest series here. I think uh, for 19 times, yeah, we should have more than enough because we need 4 uh, ender crystals uh, for each ender dragon. And also I want to do an enderman farm for ender pearls because we're gonna need it for the ender crystals, but also for the XP because as you can see, I'm getting a lot of XP trading with the villagers, but it's kind of boring because sometimes, like now, they are locked and I need to wait for the next day to trade more stuff. So yeah, an Enderman farm would be a great way to get XP. So this map here in our map room is the map of where our main base in the overworld is gonna be. So we're gonna have a main base in the overworld, a main base in the nether, and a main base in the end. And yeah, our main base will actually be like a circle all around this map, because then we have a perimeter to spawn. Uh, Here we have a witch hut, so we're gonna have a witch farm, and I also wanna do a slime farm somewhere here, and a creeper farm. So let's go there. This is actually the witch hut that's kind of close to our base. So if I show the cards here, it's minus 1500, 0. And now I'm gonna go there and you're gonna see that's kind of close. So we are here and that's the witch hut. And that's the center of the map. And we are in minus 1900, 500 and something. So it's about 500 blocks uh, south and 500 blocks west from our desert base. And the plans for the nether base and the end base are the nether base is actually gonna be in the same place as this base, or when you go to a portal where you end up in. I'm gonna try to see if I'm gonna do a perimeter or not, because I don't really need any of the nether farms, I guess. Not so, I think the most useful farm you can do in the nether is the gold farm, and uh, I will do another gold farm in the overworld, not in the nether. Also, our wither farm might not really need a perimeter because it's in a soul sand valley, so mobs don't spawn a lot like theirs, only a few ghasts and skeletons, so yeah. And yeah, if I need to make a perimeter for the wither farm, I'm probably gonna use slabs just so to see that. And about the end farm, uh, that's gonna be the main base, let's say, because that's where I'm gonna build my main storage, and also there's where I'm gonna build most of my farms, because in the end you don't have a creeper. And I also, like I said, wanna kill the dragon to open all end gateways, because I'm gonna build some farms in the end gateways that cause a lot of lags. Like, for example, I wanna have a place with a bunch of librarian villagers, like 100 or so, just so we can get a lot of glass really fast. I'm here at the end and I think I'm gonna build the Enderman farm over there first to get some ender pearls to make the ender crystals to fight the dragon. And yeah, I think I'm gonna do it in a time lapse. So let's go to the time lapse. So as you saw in the time lapse, we built the Enderman farm, and this design it's a compromise between the traditional design, let's say, where you have the platform four blocks up, so you can one hit kill the Enderman even with your hand or with any sword. But this one is actually, if I press F3, it's on the third layer. So yeah, and that's because I'm using a strength 2 beacon and a sweeping edge uh, and sharpness 5 sword, and yeah, and with that we can kill then all of the Enderman with one hit. So let me show you. Yeah. So I spent some time here to get Ender Pearls, and I went to the Nether to get uh, Blaze Rods, and I also got 3 more Wither Skulls, so can make another beacon. And I crafted the End Crystals. So now uh, I'm gonna kill the Ender Dragon 19 times. And to make that easier, I made this redstone contraption here that when you press this button it will activate all dispensers, and each dispenser has 19 TNTs because we need to kill the dragon 19 times, and each dispenser is right on top of the end crystals, so we don't need to shoot the ender crystals with a bow. So I think I'm gonna kill the first one with you guys, and then I'm gonna do all the other 18 alone, because I don't think you guys want to see me killing the Ender Dragon 19 times. So I have 4 of the Ender Crystals here. I also got my bow and a bunch of bottles. And let's spawn the first of the 19 dragons. And I'm gonna wait up here to press the button. I think I can destroy the crystals before the dragon spawn, but let's make sure. Okay. Also got an achievement. Yeah, so I think now all the crystals were destroyed. Yeah, so I killed the first Ender Dragon. Took about 5 minutes and I got a little bit more than a half of stack of Dragon's Breath. And yeah, I don't think the Dragon's Breath is too much useful because we can get tipped arrows by trading with the uh, lecture villagers. So I think I'm gonna try to get like about one shulker box, a little bit more maybe. I mean that's should be enough. But yeah, now I'm gonna kill all the other dragons, and I see you guys in the next clip. So I did fight the Ender Dragon. I'm gonna show you guys in a bit. But I forgot to tell something about this Enderman farm. That is, you can see that they are in the lowest possible block. That is the block 0 and a trapdoor. So they are the lowest possible. So we can make the platform the lowest possible. That they are still one hit kill. And if you stay here, you can collect some of the ender pearls. If you don't want, then you can just throw them back there and open this lever and the pistons retracting all the endermen fall down there. So as you can see, we have all the gateways unlocked, and yeah, that's because I killed all the ender dragons. Now I need to remove these TNT dispensers here, and I got 2 full shulker boxes of dragon breath plus a little bit more. And I have a tip for you guys if you want to get dragon's breath too. When the ender dragon is flying and shoot uh, a breath ball at you, you will only get about 6 bottles of dragon breath. But when the ender dragon is here in the middle flying and he shoots the breath on the floor, you can get like 40, 42 bottles each time. But what happens is he shoots and makes like a square, that's the dragon's breath, and you start picking up the dragon's breath and it's getting smaller, but there, if you aim right at the center of the square, it then when it gets to one block, then it starts to get bigger again, and it goes like really big, like a really big square, and that's why you can get about 40 bottles. And the sooner you start picking up this breath, the more bottles you get. That's how I got that many bottles. It didn't took too much time. I think it took about 10 minutes each dragon, and you have to be careful because as you can see here, I died 8 times for the Ender Dragon. But I think he actually was like 4 times because every time you die and he's in the middle here, when you come back, he starts following you and hits you 2 times and you are dead again. Yeah, so don't get uh, too much close to the dragon when he's here and you are trying to get the breath. But yeah, guys, that's it for today. And I'm trying to get one episode a week of this Let's Play so I can do more stuff and bring more content for you guys. And I also have another series going on the channel now. That's random hardcore. It's a hardcore mode with random loot tables and crafting recipes. It's very fun if you guys wanna watch it, and you can also download the same map and plane to play together if you want. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I see you in the next episode. Bye!